car try to hit me because I ain't want to live. And I know why you do what you do. You act like a class clown. You want to try to show people up. And I'm going to tell you why you do it. Because you want one word. You want attention.
Facts.
Because most of y'all don't get any attention until you get in trouble. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? That truth say facts. So you come to school and you try to find family, you try to find friends, you try to find somebody that will actually listen to you and somebody that will motivate you and somebody that will push you forward, because when you go home, the only thing you hear is some of y'all are insulted when you hear you're going to be just like your father. Some of y'all are insulted when you hear that. Because most of the time you hear that when you're in trouble. Who am I talking to in here? Because a lot of us in here are scared. Because we don't even know what it is to be a man. Because you're taught to be a man. But how do you be a man when you see most men leave? Who know what I'm talking about? It's hard to find male role models because most of the positive role models, they leave the hood. And you left with the trappers. You left with the people that sell. You left with rappers and all that. And y'all think that that's all y'all can become. But how many of you know you can be anything you want? How many of y'all heard that? You can be anything you want in this world. That's a lie. See? I told y'all I'm going to mess y'all up today.
Yes, please.
You can only be who you are. If I tell you you can be anything in this world, you might try to do something that's like me and you might fail. You can't be me. And you can't be this person over here. You can't be your brother sitting next to you. You can't be them. You can only be holistically you. Everybody say it. I have to be.
I have to be.
Say it loud. I have to be.
I have to be.
All of me.
All of me.
See, some of y'all took that and y'all started trying to become like the drug dealers. Y'all started trying to sling. Some of y'all can't sell water to a fish. Y'all can't sell. You can't sell. Like some of y'all try to rap. You can't rap. You got no bars. You can't. You know when my son tried that at 13 years old, he got suspended in school because he was writing raps on a paper and he was cussing. I came home and I read it. I said, son, this trash. No, I'm not going to tell him that he's good at it. I'm not going to lie, because guess what happens? When you get around people that really do it, you're going to look like a fool. So just focus on who you are. If you're a geek and you like games, then play games. If you're a silly person, then be silly. But don't try to be like that. You like that, man. If you like speaking, then be a speaker. If you're intelligent and you know your stuff, focus on being intelligent. Don't try to be gangster, because you will die out here. There's only two ways to go in the streets. Either you're going to die on the streets or you're going to die in jail. Which one of y'all want to do that? Ain't none of y'all ready to die. Because here's the thing. I tried it. I tried to take my own life. Ain't none of y'all even got that kind of heart to try that. I didn't want to do it, though. Look at this. I tried to kill myself in college. And y'all clapped it up talking about he got bars. You know, I heard that one talent show. But guess what? After the talent show was over, I would go get a Walmart box cutter and try to kill myself. Because after all of that, I pleased everybody else and still didn't know who I was. Because I wanted attention. How many of y'all dealing with that right now? You want attention. You want people to notice you. You want somebody to tell you that you're awesome. Because every man is somebody's little boy. Don't get it twisted. Every last one of these men in here that's going to speak to you is somebody's little boy. And it's a little boy in there waiting for somebody to tell them that they love him. Because most men never hear it. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? On Mother's Day, you heard everything about the mother. They got carts. They got teddy bears out everywhere. When it comes to Father's Day, all the streets is closed. That's how much they feel about men. That's why y'all got to be better. Everybody say, I can be better. I can be better. I can be better. Listen, I know what it is to be in the streets. I watched my best friend get killed in the streets. I got 5 godchildren who have no father. I had to be their father. So I'm talking to y'all. Is this real for y'all?
Yeah.
Because it's real when somebody asks you to trap when you try and get money because y'all eating oodles and noodles every night. I get it. That's why we here. We're going to teach y'all how to get money. How many of y'all want to get money? We're going to teach y'all how to have good relationships. I've been married 14 years. I've been with my wife 17 years. When I go home, I'm still like a little kid when I go home. Like, oh, there she is. Woo. I can't wait. Woo. I want y'all to feel that. My son is getting ready to go to college. I raised a young boy, so don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. My son tried half of what y'all doing right now. Talking about he told me he going down G-Town getting high.
How old is your son now?
My son about to be 19. So he raised up in a public school. He knows about that. So in my closing, in my summation, what I want to say to y'all is, listen, you can get attention, but make sure it's the right attention. Because we're going to give it to y'all. We're going to give y'all any attention you want, but get with us in a positive way. How many of y'all interested in learning even more? Raise your hands. How many of y'all going to connect with somebody today? Write that down. Write that down. Connect.
Yeah, you write that.
Connect.
Definitely write it down.
Connect.
Show me
Get
that
with
too.
somebody, please.
Pass it on because we
That's
on
right.
time. But while we're
Let's
here,
go.
even before you leave, if